Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Hello.
Happy pregame. Finally, we got the show back on the way it should go.
Yeah. We both back-to-back days off.
Yeah, that's not normal.
No, it's not.
All for the right reasons.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Had to do that.
Back like we never left.
Kind of did, but we're back.
You're right. We did leave.
Glad people are hanging out with us. Say hi. We're back. Again, we're looking at our phones, getting stuff shared. Share the phones.
We got to figure out a way to get it to automatically do that.
Yeah, no, she'll just do it and like boom.
Sarah. Hi, Sarah. How are you?
A lot of fun today. Open
day.
Show day.
Happy opening day.
It's not. Why is mine not showing up on the Facebook side?
You got to refresh. Do you know what refreshing is?
Yeah, I can tell you a lot of what's refreshing, but I can't say it right now. Oh, man.
Don't forget, I got to taste this Gatorade today.
Test
Gatorade water.
Taste or taste test?
Taste test.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just make sure the people get it.
New Gatorade water. I found it at the gas station. We're going to see how it is. It was the most expensive bottle of water in the fridge.
Is that what you're going for?
Well, no, I just thought it'd be interesting.
I'm Will Wilson with the Morning Hookup. I will take your most expensive bottle of water in the cooler, please.
Yep. Nothing but the best. And give
me it went down with like, hey, it's Will Wilson. That guy can afford the most expensive bottle of water in the cooler.
Yeah.
And get him some Zen.
Yeah, the most expensive Zen you have too, please.
Yeah.
Ernesto, happy Ask Will Anything Day.
What's up, Justin?
Oh, I remember those. Yep. With the was that the
frogs?
Yeah, the frogs.
No, it was like everything.
No, the frogs were Budweiser.
What's happening?
Scary movie. One of the scary movies spoofed that. It was pretty funny.
Did they? I can't remember. Oh, speaking of movies, we're going to talk about movies coming on here in a little bit.
Can't wait. I love talking movies.
Yeah. The good and the bad.
Before it went woke. Ernesto, what do you got to go there?
The good and the ugly. Not in the good, bad, and the ugly moods. The good and the ugly. For me.
Uh-oh.
This is awesome.
Happy opening day.
Oh, happy opening day.
I'm so excited.
Happy Sweet 16 basketball.
If it wasn't for the pandemic, I don't think my love for baseball would be this high.
I know, right? It did it. That is something that did bring us.
Yes.
Some excitement. We can make fun of opening day teams, too, because there's a lot of fans that are super happy today. All to know their season's going to end in about a week.
Is that how long it takes?
Yeah. Sorry, Royals.
I'll watch it.
I did it.
Yeah, I smell another bet coming.
In what?
I smell another bet coming.
Right now.
You want to keep trashing the Royals? I smell another bet coming.
I didn't say I just said Royals. There's other teams.
The White Sox are going to be pretty bad this year.
Yeah, you could do that. Opening day and oh boy, God, there's flowing in. Whoa.
Opening day was in Korea.
Yeah, it was. That's weird.
I wonder who Otani took for his opening bets today.
Will got that bar cast, big spinning on water, trying to keep up with the chicken bling.
I'm trying.
Right.
He comes in with this Starbucks water.
I just ordered. You know what? Again, I tell you, like I just get gift cards upon gift cards for like holidays and birthdays and all that. So I just keep storing them.
Hope everybody's doing good. Let's start the show.
Thursday, let's go.
This is the Morning Hookup on KFOR.
Well, life is so love the one you got, 'cause you might get run over or you might get shot. Never start no static, I just get it off my shit.
Good morning, Lincoln, Nebraska. Happy Thursday. Welcome in the Morning Hookup. Bill Hooks, Will Wilson, back together after a few days of little hodgepodge. Both of us gone. We appreciate you guys taking the time, hanging out with us. Hope your Thursday's off to a great start. A lot of people on the stream already chiming in, saying hi. Matt throws out Royals bet.
Yeah, me and him have a Royals bet, and
Oh.
that's the bet I was smelling with you.
Okay, like let's talk about that.
Happy
'Cause-
opening day.
Happy opening day. There's so much stuff today. Happy opening day. Sweet 16 matchups tonight. We're on that road to the Final Four now.
Mhm.
We'll talk about those. Husker stuff. Unfortunately, it's that time of the year where defections happen for whatever reason.
Mhm.
We'll catch you up on those. And also, it's like media day out at spring practice. And I think there's only one person on the team that they're focused on with their videos. God bless them.
Mhm.
Dylan Riola.
He's a big deal.
It's a big deal.
The Golden Arm.
Yes. Yes.
That's my nickname for him. The Golden Arm.
Is that you're calling the golden arm?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we'll talk a little bit about that. It's opened up.
So the band
you're
is
good, right? Like you're good.
Yes.
You checked out.
Yeah. The band is back together. I went to the doctor. Been feeling like crap recently.
Well, man, you've been burning it at both ends, my brother.
Well, Monday I took some magnesium citrate to just absolutely flush the system out.
Yeah, to like get her done.
And it worked. And I went to the doctor and she said, well, keep trying gluten-free. She said, start trying more natural foods, more fresh foods, not the processed crap.
I told you the
Which
theory is stay on the outside of the grocery store.
Yes. Which
Don't go in the middle.
I need to start doing.
Which a lot of us do. I mean, there's ingredients and stuff. I'm not saying completely, but typically you stay on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
Fruits, vegetables, salads, lettuce,
Yeah,
meats, dairy, cheese,
Well,
all the eggs.
And with that being said, it means that I have to learn how to cook. Now, I know how to cook, but I'm not a very good cook. My resume is not very big.
Oh, so you have
Okay.
well, you're young. You have no eclectic palette of
Well,
dishes yet.
but my mom is a great cook.
I
And
know.
I've tried to learn some stuff from her, but comprehension has always been a tough thing for me, dating back to like the 5th grade. So yeah, we'll see how this goes.
Great question, Justin. Did you have tennis elbow from darts? Is that why you had to go to the doctor?
I actually have been having some pain in the elbow.
I got one of those Brett Favre
Uh,
like elbow things you can wear.
I might need that.
I got you.
I might need that.
And for golf, there's a lot of times I get it in the golf elbow.
I started a new league Tuesday night, so now I'm doing 3 leagues.
You're in 3 leagues.
I
How do
am.
you have time?
I don't.
How was it? How was it?
Well, Tuesday I had the singles league.
Yep.
Right, and I just barely lost to one of the pretty good players in the league.
Okay.
I lost 2-3.
Lost 2-3. Okay, moving on.
And then I have a league at a different bar,
Cheater.
and I went there after. And what's interesting about this league, Hooks, is we're randomly drawing teammates.
Oh,
So I didn't know who my teammate was going to be.
round robin action.
And I get there, and I met my partner. His name's Les, a tall guy,
Yeah.
guy. A little older than me, but he seems
Yep.
like a nice guy. And we got a 3-0 win, so I think we might have something here.
Nice.
Yeah.
So your darts are picking up, man.
You had
Picking up.
movie night.
Yeah, I got to tell you, this is awesome. Tell you the story before we get to sports. I mean, it has a sports movie, by the way. So I have a favorite movie of all time. It is what it is, and I'll tell you.
Can I guess?
Nope. Because I'm going to tell you, last night my kids are off school. They're off school till Wednesday. So we're hanging out. They're doing their own thing, hanging out, whatever. And Stacy's like, we should watch a movie. I'm like, yeah, let's watch a movie. She goes, I think we should watch Major League.
Oh,
My response to her was, do we go upstairs now or later? That is my favorite movie of all time.
Hooksy.
She knows that.
Listen to yourself.
I'm like, wait a minute. Holy.
Just a bit outside.
Yeah. How crazy. I don't know. I thought she was setting me up for something, but I took advantage. We watched the movie.
What a great movie.
And then we're like, all right, let's watch another movie. And we're just kind of surfing through Prime or Netflix. I don't even know where we're surfing at. And this new Roadhouse.
Yeah, the new Roadhouse remake. You watched it.
We got through half of it.
You couldn't get through it?
I think this movie is a total disservice to Patrick Swayze.
Oh, man.
I
That
thought
bad?
it was awful. I mean, now here's the problem. I'm going to finish watching it because I don't half-ass anything. I'm going to finish. I'm going to grind through it. So far, it is one of the maybe the worst, in my opinion. Second, I don't know if it's a sequel or like an edition of that movie. Sucks.
Wow.
Like, I'm throwing it out there.
I mean, I've been seeing mixed reviews.
look. What Nora? Nora, is that a throw up? New Roadhouse, is that a throw up?
Yeah, she didn't like it. Apparently.
Exactly.
Wait, Nora, you watched that without me?
Thumbs down, throw up.
I wanted to watch that.
Sorry, I just had to get that off my chest. But now that I've only got through half of it, it'll bother me because I'm a little OCD with that I haven't completed it.
Well, my buddy Red, who is a friend of the show, biggest movie guy I know, he actually had some decent things to say.
What? Like there's a nude scene or something?
No,
that's about it.
He said it wasn't a terrible movie. The only bad thing he said was it was once Conor McGregor started showing up, he kind of ruined the movie.
I didn't even know he was in it.
Yeah.
Now it's really gonna make me mad.
That's what I heard.
I just think it's terrible. So that's it. Just terrible.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Fair enough.
What I got. So all right, welcome in again. Sorry to get that date night. But you got date night coming up too, so get ready.
I do. Yeah. Date night tonight.
Yeah.
Hi, Nora. Should be good.
You got it all planned out?
Yeah, I'm going to watch opening day down at Tavern before.
Yeah, you need to be careful.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, bigger and better things ahead
I will be careful.
than watching the Royals lose.
Oh, watch it. It's opening day. Give me a break.
I will. Just for a little bit.
Your Braves probably going to lose today, too.
They might. It's fine. Just know that they're probably going to be there at the end.
No, I think we're getting sushi tonight, and I've just been craving sushi for like the past 2 weeks.
Can you do, sorry, I'm on this. Can you do gluten-free sushi?
Isn't it already gluten-free?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Nora, can you help me out with that?
Just help this guy out. So, all right, boy. We did just mention, by the way, spring practice is happening down at Nebraska, down at the new facilities. And a lot of people out there are on the Dylan Reel. You got videos coming out. And Shane, yes, I did. I did hear a little bit of that Schmitty talking with Searles. That I get, and Dylan, he's going to be that guy. He was a talk of pro day.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be a lot of attention on this young man.
Yep.
And the things and his arm and his, we have not seen one like this in quite some time in Nebraska.
It's been a while.
Something so highly touted.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And somebody with that good of an arm.
Now, the question is, again, this is so early in the process. The arm looks great. Like he's mechanically put together. We all know that, right?
Yes.
Still a freshman. Get it. But, and we're not going to get all into like talk yet about positions and stuff. But if you can't figure out how to get an offensive line that's really, really effective, it's not going to
work.
Damn matter.
Yep.
And because with a guy like Dylan, and again, we're not going to get like, I'm not going to get into his style, but he's going to want to throw it a lot more and be a traditional handoff guy.
Yeah.
If we can't traditionally run the ball, it ain't going to matter.
You're right.
Okay.
Yes.
That's a big piece. That line's got to be stellar.
Mm-hmm. Now, I do like what they're bringing in for the O-line. They're bringing back some assets. They're bringing some guys in. I think it's promising, but I like what you said too. And the way he could throw it downfield,
it's amazing.
You got to have time for the receivers to get down there.
You can throw like you have the best quarterback in the whatever,
Tom Brady,
and you got to have time.
Right.
You know, got to be able to move a little bit. Right. Run the ball. We can't just sit back there and just like all we're going to do is chuck it around the yard.
What were you calling it? All these videos on Twitter you're seeing?
I don't know. It's like throwing porn.
It's throwing porn.
That's all I could come up with.
Well, according to the legislature, you might have to put in your birth date to watch that.
Yeah, which is fine. It should. I have young kids, so the boys aren't started that yet.
Not that you know.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So, yeah, it's just that's going on. I mean, a lot of fun stuff. The media got a chance. I think they got their 20 minutes of fame today to go in and hang out and take videos. So, all that's up on Twitter, X, whatever you call it. So it's a good thing. They're making that that springtime transition to football. I think Coach Rule is going to speak at some point again today. You'll get some comments from him, and you'll be able to follow along with us, and we'll update you as well if we hear or see anything, what's going on, who's in a new position.
Right. Yeah.
So wearing that number now. What happened?
It's just spring. It's just spring.
This is the progression, man. Again, it's going to be one of those things you watch it and you keep it and all the way up to spring practice, the spring game, recruits. Again,
the spring game is
so as a fan, like again, here we go again. As a fan, you sit back. Nebraska always wins the offseason.
Yes.
Right? And we're doing it again right now. I'm going to be the one that's like, let's go win games.
It's a big deal.
It is a big deal. It's hype. There's a lot of hype going on.
This is what happens when you bring in a quarterback like this.
Yes. As expected.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
It's like the president.
Well,
Former president. Anyways, yeah.
so that's going on. Also, as we've been, as I was talking to one of our good friends of the show, Robin Washi, yesterday a little bit, hates this time of the year for Nebraska basketball. You're on edge, you're on whatever's happening. And I think we both had been on a show or missed a show where there's been transfer portals. We've had Romeo Lloyd, not surprised. Blaze Keita, probably not surprised.
Right.
Eli Rice, kind of surprised.
Yeah,
maybe. But if you look at it, and then you got now C.J. Wilcher.
C.J. Wilcher.
Which one? That one just hurts the heart.
Yeah, it does.
You know, he's had such an adventure here. He's been through so much. He's been an outstanding individual. Right? I don't know many people out there that could take on reduced roles and still have such a flavor and flair and being such a great teammate. And I've never met CJ, but I heard he's just a great person. Right? Now he's moving on. And again, we wish them all well, whatever reason, Ryan, whatever. But part of me believes that maybe you can read between the lines a little bit because I don't know about CJ, right? Maybe moving back home closer to family, whatever. Eli Rice is very interesting. That I thought there was a promising future for him.
Yeah, I mean, I look back
but you look at his position, right? Does that mean that maybe the guys are coming back? The core band's coming back?
I think it's no doubt.
Gary, Bryce, Mast, and you don't see the minutes that you think you don't see the increased minutes because he plays in that same spot.
Yeah. Well, I think back to the Iowa game. The Iowa game on the road, he played great in that game. And then shortly after, that's when he got hurt, and we just never saw him again. I thought there was promise with the kid.
But never recovered. Now, coaches know this stuff. They're out, man. You saw it yesterday, surfing around social media a little bit. Coach Hoiberg, I sent T a text.
Was he down at Hutch?
Hutch, #1 JUCO. Checking him out.
Let's go.
He was down in Hutch. Also, Rob Washit also is now Fiddler, Bellevue West, and out Frankie Fiddler locked in an official visit.
That's exciting. He's
here today.
I think also
it's people in, people out, man. Right? You can't fault these kids. That's what the portal's for. Go find a better situation. Something ain't right. Maybe it's not a feeling. Maybe it's a family thing. Yeah. Right. You wish them well. Don't go on social media. Like CJ is like one that hits the heart a little bit, man. He's your most veteran guy of this squad. Right. And you see the emotions. And obviously, he graduated already. He's been away from home for a long time. Right.
I have a feeling he's going to go.
He goes to St. John's. I'll throw it.
I think he might. I mean, that's where his brother's at.
That's where Simeon's
probably wants to play a year with his brother.
Good. Grad transfer. He'll be eligible right away.
But let's be honest. If you're Patino and you're trying to improve that team, no shade to CJ. I love the kid, but I don't think bringing him in is going to, bridge that gap.
Yeah. I mean, he was he was really good for us in the role he was in. Except, for a while, he was borderline up for the 6th man of the year.
He was playing really good. We don't beat Wisconsin if we don't have CJ.
No, he's
Wilcher.
a glue, man.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can go back and say. I've seen people talk about this and that, but I'm like, guy was an outstanding individual who did great things in the role he was given.
I'll never forget that shot he hit against Wisconsin. We played the crowd pop on air. I mean, that was the loudest one of the loudest times I've ever heard PBA was because of that shot by CJ.
And it's just, we hate this time of the year, but we wish them all well, because the cool part about this is that next year you'll have new people to love, right? They are going to come in to their journey.
And I'm excited.
And at Nebraska.
I'm excited. Hoiberg, he's shown that he can get guys here.
Yes. Yes.
And I'm so excited to see what he can do.
Last year helped. Last year helped. Now, I don't want to see any more announcements. We're done.
Well, I mean,
you know what I'm saying? I don't want
if anything, it's going to be a Jeffrey.
The CJ thing was probably in a lot of people's minds a 50-50, maybe higher to leave deal than not. I don't want the Bryce, the Mast, Jamarcus Lawrence, name them, all of them, right?
Yeah.
Gary, I don't need it. I don't need that in my life.
I think if anything, it's going to be a Jeffrey Grace. A guy who maybe played 5 minutes all year, a guy who's on the bench, one of those guys. I think the rest are good. And I think Hoiberg's going to make this roster better than it was last year, which is really exciting.
Yeah, a lot out there. Justin chiming in. Huck it, chuck it, football new slogan for Huskers. Ryan 840. Say it ain't so. CJ will, gone. Yeah, gone. We need
3J.
Frank. Huh?
3J.
3J's Wilcher gone. We need Frankie the Filler. Probably. He's on campus, man, checking out football practice today, and he'll be out and about making this visit.
That's exciting.
There you go. So, again, there'll be new people to love. Okay?
Mhm.
And you still love the ones that are leaving.
Right.
They're leaving for a reason. So, all right, let's take a break. And when we come back, Will can't wait. It's opening day, and we're going to make our predictions.
You're listening to the Morning Hookup with Bill Hooks and Will Wilson. More coming up.
Opening day, Will Wilson.
I'm excited. I am so excited. Yeah, like I said, if it wasn't for the pandemic, my love for baseball would not be this high.
No.
I mean, of course, I liked the Royals before that. Should we take this call during the break, or should we leave it?
Take it now. It's on the stream.
You know what?
Hey, Thew.
I think I'm okay with Wilcher going.
I think I am too.
It's fine.
Because for every game that he just goes in fuego, he takes the next 4 or 5 off.
Right.
And if you watch him, he stands in the corner. He doesn't move without the ball like Casey does.
Mm-hmm. He's a spot up shooter.
He is, and he does a good job coming off that pickup at the top of the key, taking the step and shooting.
Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't move without the ball. And I'm not justifying it. I was having this conversation yesterday too, before it even happened. We were going through all the names, and I said, no, it would hurt a little bit. I think I'd be okay with it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the fact that what bothers me last year. Didn't we just have one guy in the portal last year?
Yeah, I believe so.
And that was just after a subpar season.
Yeah.
Didn't you have a good season and 4 people jump in?
Yeah, but
I don't think you're.
That seems backwards.
I think you're going to get better by the attrition.
I think so too.
Lloyd,
but obviously that depends on the.
Lloyd,
the big 3 sticking around.
Lloyd never did. We don't know what we had in Lloyd. So moving on, right?
Right.
Blaze, was he ever going to be that guy? Don't think so.
No, but
body.
Did you need him for offense, or could he rebound and maybe be the rim protector that you talked about getting in the portal?
Maybe. And I think Rice. The room was too crowded for next year, which tells me the fact that those guys are probably coming back.
Right. Me too, because he's got that guy in the same position as Bryce-ish.
Yep.
In a way. So that's all I had, guys. Awesome show.
Hey, happy
Appreciate
opening
you,
day.
Happy opening day.
All right. See you guys.
See you.
Good to talk to Thew.
24. This CBS has a bold prediction for every team.
I already read what the Royals was.
We'll read our favorite teams.
Shout out Colin, who's listening in London today.
What up, Colin? Jeez, look at this. Yeah, what up, Colin? That's awesome. We'll make our predictions here in a minute. Opening day.
I never do good in these.
It feels like this year, and like previous years, it's a lot of chalk.
Do you think?
Again,
Well, that's how I think
but
every
we
year.
do this, right? We do this. I mean, again, you can't predict any.
There's always a surprise. Like
I
last year
know.
was the Diamondbacks,
Yeah.
right? Even
Yeah.
the Rangers
Like,
were
they're
kind of a
yeah.
surprise.
What if people agree with us? They've also got, like, again, I look at CBS or ES, whatever you guys like to look at. They always put out their bold predictions too. And everybody does the same thing. Like pick their division winners too.
I saw the CBS Sports one.
I feel bad. Like, honestly, no, I don't. I was going to say I feel bad for the Dodgers. But imagine the stuff they've done. They will underachieve. They'll be considered underachievers if they don't win the World Series.
With what they're paying?
Even if you got to the World Series and you lost in Game 7, they're going to go, you bunch of underachievers.
It's a World Series payroll.
Which I'm happy. I mean, they just gave that Will Smith guy $140 million.
Will Smith, the guy who ruined the Oscars?
No. Catcher.
Oh.
Yeah, catcher. I don't know.
Oh,
$140
crap.
million extension.
Hold on.
Up in the sky,
Welcome back in the morning hookup. Thanks for hanging out with us on a Thursday. It's been some time. Obviously, it started earlier, but happy opening day, baseball fans.
Yeah.
Happy opening day. It's a joyous time for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, honestly, you see even around town, people wearing their baseball jerseys and figuring out how they're going to get off work a little early and when their team plays and what bar they can get to for the opening day excitement.
Mm-hmm. It's so exciting. It's funny how we get excited for this one day, and then for the next 3 months, it's going to go down.
You're bored out of your mind. But actually, man, there's a lot of people that watch. Baseball has, I will say this, with the rule changes, for me, especially the pitch clock, makes this thing so much more fun.
Yeah, it does. That was promising last year.
Yes, because also, like a lot of people would say, like before that, baseball games are long and boring.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now it's like the time they've cut off in games, that's engaged people.
Definitely.
And hating the evil villains and all that stuff, and then like just everything about it.
It's also, I would say, baseball is really fun to bet on. Really fun to bet on. There's so many different things you could bet on. Home runs, first 5 innings.
Yep.
It's I think it's a really fun sport to bet on.
Yep. I tell you what, there's a lot. If you look at games today, I'm like looking at these matchups, these pitching matchups. Baseball does you all the best favors in the world on opening day. Like the Braves today, at 2:05 locally. You're going to get Zach Wheeler from the Phillies against Spencer Strider today.
Oh, nice.
Give me something. Give me, and you're by the way, they rank your Royals pitching matchup number 2.
Yeah,
with your guy Reagans.
Yeah, Cole Reagans. This kid is, I mean, when he got traded from the Rangers last year, from that point on, he was arguably the best pitcher in baseball. I mean, people are saying he could start the All-Star game this year. I mean, this kid is unbelievable.
Goodness.
And his spring training was really good. I mean, this kid is nice.
They're calling this matchup, and Pablo Lopez goes for the Twins. They're calling this is the best matchup. This is the matchup with the best chance to have both pitchers have double-digit strikeouts.
Oh, I like that.
And how about that? I'm looking through some other ones. You got the Rangers, Nathan Eovaldi versus Justin Steele with the Cubs. I hope Cubs fans are happy today, too. Then it gets really sad for them. But
Ryan on the chat says, Dodgers' first 4 hitters over $1 billion in payroll. It hurts baseball, he says.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible for it. I hate it. Darvish, they got the pot. Yeah, whatever. I don't even care about them.
Well,
who cares? But there's so many good. I mean, you got games upon games. Obviously, you're missing out. One thing that I think if you're a fan of the Astros and the Yankees right now, you're missing out on the opening day matchup that you were anticipating. Verlander, Garrett Cole,
right?
Both injured still.
Yeah,
Cole's got a weird one. He might be out for a little while.
Yeah,
but there's so many storylines out there, and we'll be tracking it throughout the year. But we also, like everybody else does, we make our predictions for each division.
We're going to do division winners, home run king, and the champion.
That's it.
We used to do wild card and like RBI and all that. Wild card,
too much work for us today. Too much.
Well, let's start in the AL.
AL East.
Okay.
All right. You know what? Also, I was going to bring up the odds, by the way.
Yeah, bring up the odds.
We like to put the odds against this.
This division
see how it racks up.
It's going to be a strong division again.
It is.
Yankees, Orioles, the Tampa Bay Devil Rays.
Who you like?
I'm going with the Orioles.
Gosh, dude, I hope you weren't going to do that because I am too.
Look what they did last year.
I love this squad.
They were young. They're still young, and they brought back the same talent. They brought in more talent. I mean, this team is looking really good.
They're grinders, man. And I was never picking the Yankees because I just can't do it.
Me neither. I don't even think they'll be.
They are the second best odds, by the way. The Orioles are the odds-on favorite.
Okay.
Very slight.
Yep.
Very slight over the Yankees. And they've got the Blue Jays. They're a little further back
and then
in that division.
The Rays, I'm telling you, like they're always up there. So we're both on the Orioles.
Yeah. So let's go to the Central. I'm sticking with the. It looks like I've got the favorite there. This is like a 2-team race, no matter what, most years, right? I'm going with the Twins. And by the way, you mentioned the White Sox.
Yeah.
Is there not I don't know, like from a betting perspective, I don't know what happened with the White Sox, but I'm going to read you the numbers of the odds. -110 for the Twins, +290, +400, +740. That's the odds right now. That's not the worst. The Royals are plus 740 to win the division. The White Sox plus 3,900.
They're bad.
Are they fielding a team?
Dude, they are going to be very
Holy
bad.
Christmas.
They are going to be very bad.
Terrible.
Do we know is Cubby Miguel Cabrera coming? Is he?
No, he's done. He retired.
Is he officially retired?
Okay. Gone. I'm pretty sure. Okay. If not, he's playing like it.
Yeah, right. Okay, I do it every year. It's a homer pick. Just I have to do it in case it happens. I think it could be Twins, it could be the Tigers,
gosh.
it could be the Royals.
Oh my gosh.
The Royals are actually spending money.
Oh my gosh, you're not going to do it, are you? You sound like me and my buddies always accuse me. Every time Tiger Woods tees it up, I think he's going to win.
Yeah, I know you do.
I know I do.
Yeah.
Now that's
so you can't give me crap.
I'm
for
not.
this.
I'm not. Everybody in the chat can go for it.
Give me the Kansas City Royals to take the AL Central.
Oh my God.
Thank you very much. AL West.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to go with the Houston Astros.
Okay.
The cheaters.
Shane, you're right. They do play too many games. It's 162, not 182, 162. And yeah, we're going to get to the home run here in a minute. I'm going with the Rangers. I like their pitching.
You going? Really?
I like their pitching.
Okay.
I like their pitching to repeat. Didn't they win it last year?
They did.
Yeah, I'm going back there.
Hey, they made some great trades at the deadline.
They did. I'm going back there. Again, you picked the favorite. The favorite right now is the Astros, plus 110. They got plus 190, roughly, for the Texas Rangers.
All right.
Walker, Texas Rangers.
Let's go to the NL.
Here we go. NL East. You cannot. This is not a homer pick. This is an odds-on favorite pick.
Okay.
Hot Atlanta.
Go with Atlanta.
They've got the biggest, like right now. Again, we know there's a long season. From an odds perspective, in divisions, they've got the second biggest separation from a first to second odd. Like they're minus 310 to win this division.
Damn. Who's second?
The Phillies at plus 370.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so you're gonna go with the Braves.
It's big.
I'm gonna go with the Phillies.
Okay, I like that. Phillies aren't a bad team. They
You're
grinded it last year.
Yeah, they're a really good team. They're paying some guys. Bryce Harper's finally healthy. I'm gonna go with the Phillies.
All right, I like it. Who are you going with in the Central?
I'm gonna go with the Cubs. I think they made some really good moves in the offseason. Didn't they bring in Swansby
Last year? Yeah, he was a former Brave.
I know.
He made him worse.
I'm gonna go with the Cubbies.
I am not. I had him written down. I did, and I changed it. I had it written down.
You going with the Braves?
No, not in the Central.
Sorry, the Brewers?
No, I'm not. The Brewers, by the way, right now, no, I'm going with the Reds.
Really?
I want the Reds. I like the Reds. I like that squad.
Wow.
Overachieved last year, and now they feel it. Let's go.
Okay.
I am in it with the Reds. By the way, the Cardinals are the favorite to win that division.
That's crazy.
Slightly from the Cubs.
Huh.
Now, the Cardinals were all that last year, too, and had a terrible run.
They were bad.
Season. Right.
They were really bad. All right, NL West.
Speaking of odds-on favorite, minus 540.
Oh.
The next closest is plus 840, and that's the Diamondbacks. I mean, are we trying to win or we want to see it? I've got the Dodgers.
I do, too. How can you not pick the Dodgers? You have to.
Sorry. That's a great Snook. We're going to get to that question. That's a great question. We'll do that.
Shane wants you to refer to the Astros as the Trastros.
Oh, yeah. That's the Trastros. It's all day long. It's the Trastros.
Also, Thew is taking the Phillies to win the World Series. His family member, Alec Bohm.
Oh, my gosh. We do that again.
What? It's his family. It's a family pick.
I mean, I was going to say something, but I don't want to hurt our listeners.
All right, fine. Home Run King.
Home Run King. Home Run King. I'm going to get the odds back up here again, by the way.
Who was it last year?
I don't even remember who did win it last year. Look it up. I don't remember. I turn the page when all that crap happens.
Who do you got?
Who I got? Look, man, this is an odds thing for me. When I look at this one, obviously you look at the top odds and those guys. Give me, I'm going to take this year to win this thing. We are going to go with a Blue Jay, and we're going to go Vlad Guerrero Jr. Most home runs in Major League Baseball this year.
Okay.
That's such a good odds. You're like, that's coming off the board at plus 1,400.
Wow. Really good value.
Yes.
for a guy like that.
Yes.
I'm going to go with Yordan Alvarez. I stand by that this guy is the best hitter in the
He's
MLB.
pretty dang good. He's coming off the board at plus 1,000 right now.
And
Here are your top 5.
Okay.
From an odds perspective. Aaron Judge. Yeah. He's always going to be up there as long as he's in the lineup. Can he stay in the lineup all year long? Matt Olson, Hot Atlanta. I don't know if he can repeat what he did last year. Maybe. Pete Alonso, always a good one. He likes to win home run derbies.
Yeah,
just not home run titles.
Yeah, I guess not.
Shohei Ohtani coming in. You think he bet on himself?
Watch it.
Kyle Schwarber coming in at the 5 spot.
Schwarbomb.
Yeah, about that. Then you got Alvarez at 7, Juan Soto at 8, Vlad at 9, and Tatis rounded out at 10.
Do you think Giancarlo Stanton is on his decline?
Well, he's hurt all the time. I would think so.
I think so.
His body just getting beat up.
I still love his swing.
I know it's a good swing.
I love his swing.
Here's a question. Snook has got us a question.
What's up, Snook?
We should pick a team. He wants us to pick a team from last year who made the playoffs that won't.
Ooh, I love it. All right.
That won't make the playoffs.
All right.
Wow.
First, let's give our champion.
Oh, champion. Hot Atlanta, baby. Hot Atlanta's taking it down. And here's the deal.
Now, that's a homer pick.
No, but because they have the second best odds to win it, or third, somewhere in there. So it's not like a homer pick, but I am a homer of Hot Atlanta. But I can't pick the Dodgers. I don't want to see a team go buy a damn championship. That's it. I cannot physically write that down.
All right.
I hope the demise, all that continues.
I'll go with you on that.
I don't risk injuries. I don't want any of that. I just want to get beat.
I'm going to
because there's a lot of pressure what they've got going on. The money spent right. Look
at the Mets last year.
Mets, but not the same. The Mets and the Padres.
Yeah.
How much money did the Pods spend? But these guys have spent a lot of money. They have put together a World Series lineup to win it. The pressure could mount if they struggle. Like I said, if they don't win the World Series, it's underachieving.
Right.
And I'm saying I think they could lose on a walk-off Game 7 loss and be underachievers.
I'm with you. I'm not going to choose the Dodgers. I'm going to choose the Kansas. I'm joking. I'm going to choose the Orioles. I like the Orioles to win it all. And last year,
really, the Orioles.
Yeah.
Look, this is what we pick.
I got the Orioles. You got the Braves. All right. Last year's playoffs.
Who was in the playoffs last year?
Remember, so the World Series was Rangers, Diamondbacks. You had the Marlins slide in as a wild card.
Standing. Oh, no.
A team not to make it that made it last year.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll go to that one.
I'll take the Diamondbacks.
Dang it. That's what I was going to say. I can't do the same one. I was going to take the Diamondbacks, too. There's always that one team that always messes things up somewhere. You know? What's that team?
You can go with the Marlins. You can go with the Blue Jays, the Brewers, Tampa Bay.
I want to throw like a random one out there, but I picked him as a division winner, but I can't pick him as this, right?
Yeah,
wouldn't be right. Wouldn't be right. How about the Phillies?
Okay,
I'm gonna take the Phillies. Phillies don't make it this year.
Cool. All right, keep these. We got to track our progress throughout the year.
Yeah, we'll track the progress. We're at in the same. We got a long way to go with that. So, all right, hey, let's take a break. You know what time it is? It is get to questions time. Ask Will anything when we come back.
You're listening to the Morning Hookup with Bill Hooks and Will Wilson. More coming up.
Excuse me. I'll give you these hooks. MLB. If I can put a B. Put a B.
All right, I'm gonna try this water.
Extended Dingers and Doggers segment for opening day. I love it.
So this water I got today, it's the new Gatorade water.
Yeah, what's up with this water? Like, what is it? Can you read the description? Like, what makes it? Is it like? Is it just water and they put their label on it, or is there something special?
Gatorade water, unflavored, alkaline, electrolyte infused, blend for taste.
So it's got it. So it's a flavor? No flavor.
Yeah, blend for taste, steps enhanced filtration.
Mm.
Let's try it out. It was the most expensive water in the fridge at $3.50.
Because you're Will Wilson.
That's right. I'm Will Wilson.
I'm here for the.
Let's see how it is.
I'm here for the bang bang. Yeah.
No,
You don't feel it.
it's like not as fresh. It doesn't. I don't get the same fresh as like a Smart Water.
Oh, I love. Yeah. No.
It's kind of giving me Dasani vibes.
Oh, brick. No bang.
Kind of Dasani vibes here. Like kind of sweet almost. Not like sweet,
Well, it's
but
got
like
a little electrolytes in there. Should be like, hey, it lifts you up. Not happening. Not there.
I probably won't buy this again. Not worth $3.50.
I always say when I do something like that, I've spent
Gatorade water. I
spent $3.50. I always tell people it's not the worst $3.50 you probably ever spent.
Maybe we'll make this a thing where I like try different waters.
Do a water flavor test.
Out of 10, I'm gonna give this a 4.7.
Gatorade got Will blended for taste. It's not whiskey, my guy. Oh yeah. All right, we'll get to that. So hey, yeah, get the questions in, man. It's Ask Will Anything time. There's a lot of you hanging out with us, so please, anything you want to ask, I will be asking the questions. Please, this is our favorite day. I know people are thinking. Come on, Nora, you always got the questions for your man.
Yep. She's always got the good ones too.
I'm trying to think. I have to come up with one too. There's the boss, man.
Matt Hooks might have said he's nervous about tonight.
I get nervous about every Carolina game too, though. I do.
Keep sending the questions in.
Come on, get him in, get him in, get him in. Don't make Will feel bad that you're not asking questions.
I can take it.
These are great.
I'm not looking.
Don't look. Funny part is I have to ask him. I have to ask him. This is the best.
You
part.
have to.
Yeah. Oh, well, date night coming up for you.
Opening day.
Opening day. We've got baseball practice tonight just in time to get back for 8:40 tip. Let's get it done. I'm so ready.
Why can't we have a Thursday? Let's have a Thursday. Hang tight.
Welcome back in the morning hookup. Happy Thursday. It is that time. It's Ask Will Anything time. Also, again, happy opening day for all you baseball lovers, baseball fans. And if you're not, I know a lot of people probably using the excuse to get off work. Right?
Yeah.
I'm a Royals fan today. I got to go watch the Royals.
It's a solid excuse.
Right? Opening day. I mean, I bet you there'll be a place to be packed.
Yeah.
Opening day.
Mm-hmm.
Me, myself, I will try to see what I can watch. But Sweet 16. That's what'll have my attention.
What time's the first game?
6:09, I believe.
6:09.
So get ready. Like, we'll talk about it, but you got to find a way to watch games because they are overlapped upon overlap.
Mm-hmm.
6:09, 6:39, 8:40, then 9:09 or something like that. Some weird time. But they're all like, so get your laptop out, however you're going to watch both games. All right, here we go. Ask Will Anything. Let's start with, oh, yeah, great question. You've seen the movie Major League, right?
Of course.
Who's your favorite character? Coming in from Ryan 840.
There's so many
Favorite character on there?
There's so many good characters.
Oh, man.
But I have to go with Harry Doyle. Bob Uecker.
You love that. You love
I
that.
love Bob Uecker. The dude is a legend.
Yeah.
And he is so funny in that movie. He is so funny.
Ryan went with Lou Brown. He's going with Lou Brown. I'm going Lou Brown.
So many good characters.
Bossman did chime in and say, yeah, by the way, the Tar Heels are playing here in LA. They're at the Crypto. where the Lakers play. His question on that was, who do you think will be the most, like, it'll be star-studded tonight in LA. Who will be the most famous person you think tonight? Jay-Z, Kim, Post Malone? Not Diddy.
No,
He had
not
to sell his
Diddy.
ticket probably.
Yeah, Diddy. I don't think Diddy's like not even in the country right now.
We don't
the dude
know where
fled.
he's at. We don't know.
Man, who's gonna be there tonight? You might have some Clippers there.
Eric Church.
The Clippers played last night, so they
might.
Kawhi might be there. Maybe Coach Lou.
Maybe
Coach Lou
Eric
might
Church
be there.
will definitely be in the house, I guarantee it, unless he's on tour.
Why is Eric Church going to be there?
Tar Heel fan fanatic, bro.
I didn't know he was a fan of the Tar Heels.
Look up where he's from.
Okay.
Eric Church in the house. Shane wants to know, and he said, be honest. Please be honest with this. Will, do you secretly watch The Price is Right through Hooksy's window?
I actually cannot see the TV.
No, like through my, you can't see it on my live stream.
I can see half of it.
I do it like that.
It's not enough to actually see what's going on. So no, I do not watch The Price is Right. Answer.
All right. Here it is. Oh, Will, Nora's question. I think you took some time. She thought about this one. Would you rather go bald or have to give up hats forever?
I go bald. I go bald because I can still wear a hat. And I can answer this because I was bald for a point in my life.
If I could find those pictures again, when was that again?
That was 4 years ago. Maybe 4 years ago.
I'm going to find this because you look like a kind of a sicker version of SVP.
Yeah, I'll take it. No,
it was
yeah.
4 years ago, 19 or 20.
Yeah, it was before the pandemic.
What was the pandemic? Was that 20?
Yeah.
I just don't remember what month it was in. You were in like.
Yeah, you look for that. I would definitely go bald because I could still wear a hat. And again, like I know what it's like to be bald. It's not the worst thing in the world. Then you kind of get into the bald community. The bald community is a great set of people. They are. You're one of them.
Ernesto wants to know why you can't forgive Fred Couples.
You want to know why? Because when the Senior Open was in Omaha, not the last time, the time before, I wanted to get Fred Couples' autograph. Okay. I've told this story before. And, you know.
Again, what year was this?
Oh, man, this was before college.
Okay.
And, Fred Couples obviously had the biggest gallery. You know, everybody was wanting to watch Fred. So it was hard to get an autograph, right?
Yep.
So I got 3 holes ahead of him, and I stood right where he would be walking after he got done with the hole. And I'm standing there. I'm the first one in line, and he skips over me and goes to the guy next to me and keeps walking.
Yeah.
What a jerk.
So you can, but again, like, are you not a forgiving person?
Not for Fred Couples.
You just can't get over it.
No.
All right. That's unfortunate.
He's a jerk.
Nora, he does not forgive, so don't mess up.
I'll watch it.
Justin wants to know PB&J with or without the crust.
Oh, with the crust.
You like the crust?
I'm not petty. I'm not a 6-year-old.
Like the crust. You got more. Keep sending them in.
You skipped over Adam's question.
Did I? Oh no. Oh yeah. No, I'm saving that one. That's my finishing question.
Oh, okay.
That's such a good one.
All right.
Did you read it already?
Yeah.
All right. I'll ask it. Would you rather have a horizontal butt crack or a vertical mouth?
Horizontal butt crack or a vertical mouth? Definitely a horizontal butt crack. Because a vertical mouth would be weird. You're like a fish. You're like a fish when you have a vertical mouth. I don't want to look like a fish. And if you have a horizontal butt crack, I think everything still works the way it should.
Oh my gosh. So on date night tonight, right?
Shane just asked a question.
Oh, Shane, okay. What made you like the T-Wolves? People ask why I like the Seahawks as my team. I was about 10 when they drafted Amon Green.
Why I like the T-Wolves? I've always had a connection to Minnesota, but it was Kevin Love. When when he started doing his thing, he was my first favorite player in the NBA. I just loved his game. I kind of mastered my game after Kevin Love's. So I like underdogs.
I like
right?
that. K-Love, man.
They've
That's
been-
a good point.
They've been bad for so long. I just love them.
Love it.
Like
Awesome.
they're a good team
Who
to
do we
cheer
have?
for.
Let's grab this. They might have a question. Good morning. You on the morning hookup?
Yeah, hey, it's Ernesto. Let's set it off with Will. I got something that's going to cheer you up, Will.
I don't need to be cheered up, but go ahead.
It's about Fred Couples, 1996, when he won the TPC. He was eating at a seafood restaurant here in Jacksonville Beach. He talked to my son, who was then 6 years old, and signed a menu for him. I'm going to get you a copy of that. My son took it up golfing after that and has, you've seen him at the TPC. That's my contacts with the TPC. Hey, and stop looking in the rearview mirror and forgive him. And I got one more question for you. Everybody's saying you were on a job interview yesterday. Was it a gastroenterologist or with another radio station?
Will, where were you?
I already said where I was.
Uh-huh.
I was not interviewing for any jobs.
Uh-huh.
That's ridiculous.
I don't know. Now I'm questioning.
Why? Because Ernesto brought it
I
up?
don't know. I just don't know.
Usually-
Tuesday, I was at that clinic.
Yeah. No, I was not. My doctor's actually keeping me from going there and saving me a few bucks.
I should go. We should all do it.
Matt, what is the best? What is
yeah.
the biggest animal you would beat in a cage match to the death?
Meow. Hey,
Probably a sloth.
He's gonna bring back. He's gonna go to Beatrice this weekend. He'll bring back a cat.
I might
That
bring
cat
back
might
a
kick
cat.
your ass though.
Yeah. Probably a sloth.
Sloth will get you.
Because a sloth. Well, no, I could get a sloth.
Better option for date night: Wendy's or Taco Bell.
Oh, Taco Bell for sure.
TB.
Taco Bell's actually like probably a little cleaner than Wendy's.
Don't do it, Will. Heard that blows. We love you, Will.
Heard
Thanks, Ryan.
don't blow.
Heard don't-
Ryan, don't
Hey,
worry,
all right.
man.
Date night tonight, right? So how do you do you guys have a song yet? That's the question. Do you have a song? Like you pick her up as the song, like what song's playing when you're picking Nora up for the date night tonight?
Well, number one, I won't be picking her
I
up.
know, but if you did, it's hypothetical. Like you're picking Nora up for a date night. What is the song playing when she gets in the car?
It's number one. We don't have a set song, but if I were to,
you're blushing right now.
No,
You're
I'm
better
just-
than my jacket. What song is on when Nora gets in the car?
If there were to be a song,
No, there is a song. I'm asking you what it is.
all right, fine. It's "Name" by Goo Goo Dolls.
That's what's playing. All right,
Yes.
so we'll come back with that song.
You're embarrassing me.
I
You're
get to
embarrassing me.
Ask Will anything.
I'm really embarrassed right now
Why?
because
That's a great question.
we don't have a song. We need to have like.
I didn't ask if you had a song. I said what song
No,
is
you
playing when you
did.
get in the car.
Sarah says I love that. It's a good song.
That's all I was asking.
I won't know you.
Dane Todd
Is that
chiming
Dane
in.
Todd?
Dane Todd chiming in. Marvin Gaye, sexual healing.
Dane, is that how you got your wife? Colin, I know. Colin says catastrophe.
And by the way, Dane's listening, and you were talking about the bald community.
Yeah.
Wait till tomorrow when he gets here. I feel bad for you.
I complimented the bald
I know.
community.
No.
Sarah, what's your go-to karaoke song? I think we already got this asked one
Yeah.
day, and I can't remember what I said.
It's a Goo Goo Dolls, probably, isn't it?
I think it is.
It
Goo Goo
was.
Dolls.
You said one of the
Yeah.
songs. I'm pretty much
Yeah.
pretty sure you said that.
Iris. I think it's sing Iris. And Colin, dude, on the way to work today, Catastro came on. I was vibing. Catastro is our favorite band. Me and Colin.
DDT said, by the way, Rage Against the Machine, Bulls on Parade was mine.
Yours was Shaggy.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
Hey, you're on the morning hookup.
Hey, it was 2013 with Freddie Couples, and I pulled security there, and you were right. He avoided the crowds as much as he could.
You saw it.
Wow, confirmed. Look at that.
Hey, did you ever talk to him at all?
No, I did not.
He
He slipped in and out in his beat-up old Chevy van with his caddy driving. Everybody else is driving new Lexuses, and he's driving that old van so he can kind of stay out of view of everybody.
Wow.
what a loser.
loser. Now I don't like him.
Hey, do you still have that green polo shirt that y'all had to wear?
The light blue one?
Oh, maybe it was blue at that time. Yeah.
Yeah, it was light blue, and no, I do not.
I
I stayed at my cabin out by the Platte River, and I washed it, and, well, it got destroyed.
hey, it was hot that weekend.
Oh, it was terrible. I talked to, what's his name? He still does advertisements. But anyway, he pulled out of it because it was too hot. I talked to him and his
Man,
I hate to say his wife or his girlfriend because I wasn't sure.
that's hot.
But,
Might have been Darren
Yeah,
Clark.
it was terrible.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for the call, man.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Have a great day. That's awesome. Justin said your song is Macho Man. Village People.
Why you?
I don't know. YMCA. You never did that? You've never done that?
Yeah, but I'm so confused. Macho Man by the YMCA.
He said Village. He just changed it. Village People.
Okay, got it.
He's got it.
Well, thanks, guys.
So good stuff. Thanks for asking.
Let's keep
Will,
it here.
Anything? We'll keep it right here. We got matchups tonight, Will Wilson. We're gonna have a little Sweet 16 action going on. It's gonna kick off tonight. The road to the Final Four is real right now. We're gonna get early on. We're gonna get, I think, a really good matchup. Clemson, Arizona. I really like this matchup. Arizona's a 7.5 point favorite. Clemson's on a little magical run right now. It's going to be a fun game to watch. I think that'll be a fun one. And then right after that, 30 minutes later, the rematch. How about a finals rematch? Connecticut, San Diego State tonight.
Wow.
6:39. UConn may be playing some of the best basketball in the entire tournament for sure. They're 11-point favorite, 11.5.
Okay.
Tonight. But, you never know.
So far, I like the points in both those games.
Like taking the points,
Yeah.
right? You like the matchups and taking the points. I'd probably be on a Arizona. I would probably at this point take Arizona, but take Clemson in the points, but I would be playing UConn and taking those and letting those points ride.
Okay.
Tonight, Carolina will take on Alabama at 8:39 tonight. Carolina 4.5 point favorite. Be interesting.
Yeah,
if I'm a
that's
guy,
tough.
I think Carolina outlasts them. That's just me, but I'm taking the points in Alabama.
I'm going to take Carolina. Minus 4.5.
Ultimately, I think the better defense, again, it sounds like a football game, but a better defensive team that can close out on the three and contain a big man is going to win this game.
Which is Carolina.
Yeah. All signs point to Carolina. Now, Alabama can get hot, man. They're a very aggressive type team, and they can get hot. Last game, 9 o'clock tonight. And this is going to be, I think this has potential to be the best game of the night. You got Illinois against Iowa State. 2-3 matchup. Iowa State a slight favorite right now at 1.5. What gives?
Illinois is so dangerous because
they're playing, I would tell you they're playing minus probably Connecticut and Purdue, probably. They're playing the best basketball.
And
Terrence Shannon, whatever your opinions are right now, is probably playing the best basketball that he's played all year, maybe the best in the tournament.
He's playing really good. And with that 10-minute mark in the second half, Illinois just they flip a switch and they just turn into an unbeatable team.
Yes.
This is a tough game. I'm going to go, but Iowa State is so tough. They're so tough defensively and they could score the ball. I'm going to go with Iowa State.
Fan base will be interesting too. Though that game, by the way, that is out. The Connecticut game and the Iowa State game, Illinois, they're going to be out in Boston, and the other two games are out in LA.
Ernesto says Will likes Diddy. What?
Wow.
That's not true. It's not true, Ernesto.
Typically, it's the other way around. Diddy like? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Diddy likes me when I'm 15. Yeah.
We are so wrong for what we do. Man, that was a good one. We don't have much time left.
No, we don't.
Sucks.
Opening day, let's do it.
Opening day, man. I hope you're out and about and get the chance to enjoy opening day. If you're out there in Sweet 16 games tonight, my kids are off school Thursday through, which makes it easy for me, by the way, Thursday through Tuesday for break. They can stay up late and watch the games. I don't really care. Go to bed when I want. Not worried about them. So, but thank you guys for hanging out with us on a Thursday. Tomorrow, it sounds like we're communicating. Dr. Dane Todd will be here. And Jeff Moats. Again, you guys have a great Thursday. Have a great opening day. And I will catch you on a Friday.